Hello and welcome to the podcast. Every moment is sacred, where we interweave meditation and healing into everyday life. I am your host, Rain Elizabeth Stickney. Now, let us begin. Hey, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Today's episode is a beautiful and simple journey into meditation through exploring spaciousness and presence. This meditation was created and recorded in the latest Stillwater Meditation group. We meet on Thursdays at 3:30 in the afternoon, Eastern Time. To find out more about Stillwater Meditation, please visit my website, rainelizabeth.org. Click on the Stillwater Meditation tab and you will be guided to all the information you need to sign up and come to an online group anytime you'd like. Use the coupon code FIRST, FIRST, and you'll get in for free your first time. I'm happy to see you there. I am also offering a free online meditation retreat, which will be 4 days in May 8th through 11th at noon Eastern Time. We'll meet for an hour each day and explore the beauty of nature and meditation, giving us an inkling of what it might be like to be in person this summer. In July at Stowe, Vermont, we will meet at the Trapp Family Lodge for a 5-day meditation retreat where we get to enjoy being in the same space and time with each other. We can go on hikes, listen to the birds. We'll have a beautiful indoor setting to meditate in with high ceilings and gorgeous beams and lots of light, and outdoor patios. And this retreat center is nestled into 2,600 acres of wild land with trails. One day we will hike out to a cabin and enjoy lunch. One evening we will have a sunset meditation and a ritual of release. If the sky is clear that night, we'll get to stargaze together and make wishes on any shooting stars. Everything I do is designed for you. So I'm always interested in the present moment. What do you want? How can I help? How can meditation serve you today? And every meditation I make, everything I mindfully create, I do from my heart and my soul with practices that have helped me, things that I have been taught through my education, through my teachers, through lineage, and also with the purpose of serving those I sit with and play with and hike with and spend time with. So whether you meet me in an online group or a free retreat or an in-person event, be prepared to set your intentions. I listen, and I believe life listens. The benefit of this is that we get to listen to ourselves. We get to know ourselves more deeply when we have the courage to really understand what we're after. Speaking our heart's desire allows the universe to hear us, and there is reciprocity in this world. So, like a call and response song, if you've ever been to a kirtan, you would know what that's like, or maybe a camp song where someone calls out a verse and there's a repetition of that verse from the audience or the group or the people who are gathered. I welcome you into the great abundance of your soul. I welcome you to live the life you desire by paying attention to moment by moment what is true for you. I invite you to let go of anything that's no longer needed so you're free to enjoy the life before you and moving through you and the beauty within you. I find so much joy and peace in meditation, and that's what I share. That's what I intend to share. And in speaking of wishes, I wish for at least 30 people to gather this summer at the retreat in Vermont. I now live in Vermont and I want to share this beautiful state with you, whether you're a Vermonter too, or you live in a different state or country across the world or in a neighboring state, wherever you are. I invite you in. Vermont summers are lush and green and filled with birdsong. It is the most magical time to be in a glorious place with all the amenities to help you relax into your true self. What might it be like to live a life freely you? Let's find out together. Visit my retreat page, rainelizabeth.org/retreats. You can find out everything you need to know on my site and send me an email if you have any questions. Meditation@rainelizabeth.org. All around you and space within you. Breathe into this space and exhale completely. Notice what is above you. Notice all the space above you till the next thing, whatever that thing is above you. Notice the space between you and it. Notice all of the space to the right of you, between you and whatever comes next. Notice all of that space between. Notice the space to the left of you, all the space between you and whatever else is over there to your left. Notice the space between you and it, or him, or her, or they. Notice the space between you and what comes next. Notice the space behind you. Even if you're laying down upon something, see if you can find the space between you and the next thing, whatever that is. Feel into the space. All Relax into the space. Notice all of the space in front of you. Find your body and notice all the space in front of you until whatever is there next. Notice the space. Feel into the space. Notice the space beneath you. Even if you are on something, notice the space between you and whatever is beneath you. Even if you're touching something, remember how atoms work and molecules and all of the tiny, tiny, tiny particles that make up this world. There is space between everything. So notice the space beneath you. And notice all the space within you. You are made up of matter, yes, and waveforms and energy, thoughts, feelings, and space. Notice the space inside of you. Have the courage to feel this spaciousness. Breathe into space. Exhale completely. Let go. You are so held in this space. And while you notice and breathe, while you give your attention to space, allow for stillness. Notice how still your body can become, even with all of the important internal movements. There's a stillness, a presence, a calmness. The calm presence is even beyond the space. It's so easily overlooked, but it's there. Presence is constant. Presence is present. All things change, and you are present. Thank you so much for listening. It has been a great joy to have your presence here in this podcast. I welcome you to celebrate the joy and wisdom in your life exactly as it is. And I welcome you to feel loved, fully loved, exactly as you are. www.rainelizabeth.org